Hello, Crixis here, and welcome everyone to this Paganel unboxing / sharing my kit video. I am so excited. I got the parcel today and I couldn't wait any longer, so I'm gonna unbox the parcel from Paganel. I bought this from their website and this is coming all the way from America. It's actually a gift for myself. I have birthday on 3rd of September, and I know it's 2 months later, but it's fine. Every single year I'm trying to buy something special for myself, and I think this is a lifetime purchase. So what I'm going to do, first of all, grab yourself a cup of tea, like this video, and okay, let's go to the unboxing. So what I will do, I'm gonna unbox the parcel, I'm gonna share what I got, and then I'm gonna go on adventure, pack all everything up and share how it looks in the end. Let's unbox it together because I want to bring you with me. Okay, so first of all, I have a postcard from Paganel, which is really sweet. Okay, so I caved in and I bought a SENDAK roll. I bought mini SENDAK roll. So here it is. And I love the smell. I love sniffing things and oh, it's so good. There's little tag, really beautiful tag about mini SENDAK roll. And I got this roll in truffle color. Let's just open it up. I'm just gonna first time opening it. Wow, this is exactly the size I was going for. So I didn't want to buy the bigger size because I usually try to pack as compact and as small as possible. And yeah, this just fits my needs. And I was like thinking between getting this and spice color. And this is truffle, and I decided to go with the truffle. So here it is. It's so surreal to hold it. This is my gift for myself. And I also got a wallet. So this is a little pouch. And I have been looking for a wallet for a long time. And when I flipped through their website, I realized this is what I need to get because it just holds the credit card and maybe like small cash and that's it. And yeah, this is just exactly the size for the cards. I think this is like the size of a card. So also in truffle color. And yeah, this is just non-art stuff, but it is made by Paganel, so I thought I will share. And last but not least, I have another box. I decided to buy one more thing because I was already buying from their website. Oh, that's good. This is like really nicely wrapped, which I'm really happy about because this is a bottle. So I have writing ink made from guns. First of all, let's appreciate this packaging. Instead of using ogals, this is using sumac. I think that's the name. And the ink color varies on different papers. I really love how it's wax sealed. And this is quite pricey, but it is small business. And also what kind of prompted me to get it was I decided to do Inktober this year only in black and white. I know, huge challenge. I usually use colors and more than one color. But I thought maybe this could be it. I'm gonna test it out later as well, but here it is. Here's the pouch or wallet, and this is the SENDAK roll. And I'm gonna be back and chat with you after a week or so. I'm gonna put everything inside, show you what I got, and also show little snippets from outside and how I sketch, so you can see it used in the practice. Hello, this is me 3 days later since I unboxed everything I got from Peg and Awl, and I decided to show you what I have in the pouch, what I have in the SENDAK mini, and finally be brave enough to open this writing ink. I guess let's start with the Paganel spender pouch. I'm gonna use it to keep my bank cards, so I just put my business card in front because I don't want to share the information, but all the cards just fit into this pouch perfectly. And also you can keep some small money and change, which is just perfect. So that's how I use this pouch. And I really like how it looks. I really like how minimalistic it is. And it looks really sturdy. And I chose the color truffle for it, the same as the mini SENDAK roll. So I guess let's chat a little bit about the SENDAK roll. First of all, I wanted to pack as tightly as possible, but also to not have like huge triangle opening. I wanted to be like this part as close to this one as well. This is the other side, and I didn't want to strap in the name. I know, it's kind of funny. I didn't want this to happen. So yeah, I tried to pack it as compact, but also so I can close it tightly. And this is how it looks right now in this moment in June 2024. I keep super small tidbits in this pocket, and I really like that there is compartment where you can just shove things in. So these are all the supplies I keep in the tiny pocket. I have this tiny clip to clip my sketchbook. I also have kneadable eraser, and at first I thought to put it in like a tin or something, but it just took a lot of space, and now I keep it in this plastic wrapping. I actually might make a bag for it from the fabric because I have sewing machine, but so far it's just in this plastic bag. I also have this washi tape rolled around the paper because sometimes I want to have washi tape close with me, and this is the flattest washi tape version I can imagine. I have this sharpener from, I think it's like children's sharpener, but it works really well. It's Muppet one. I have this tiny eraser pencil, and it's like super small. And then I have these 3 tiny pencils, and this is the Prismacolor Gingerwood, one of my favorites. Well, it is my favorite Prismacolor pencil and one of my favorite pencils. This is the Spruce Green by Darwood Lightfast, and I really love this tone. And this is, I think, Smoke Blue or something like that. It's so small that there is like no name written, but this is Darwin drawing pencil. I have colored pencils over here. I have a butter brush, and this is the Art Toolkit palette, which I mixed super recently. If you want to see how I mix these palettes, you can watch my previous video. I mixed them using Designer's Gouache by Winsor & Newton. I keep a sketchbook which I made using Paganel tutorial here on YouTube, and I will actually link the video down below because I really enjoyed it, and this is the second video from the bookbinding series I did, and I did some lettering on top. So this is mini moleskin for mini SENDAK roll. I used a fabric that was gifted to me, and it was like really special moment. I decorated it with flowers, and I had one sketchbook with moleskin art paper, and it was almost finished sketchbook, but there were some empty pages, so I decided to cut them and make this mini sketchbook. And I already did first 2 sketches here. This is I did in the garden. And this was yesterday on the way to swimming pool, and it was really gloomy and rainy day. I used this hairband to close it up so it's not super loose. And I have this little tin here. And this is the vintage tin, and I'm really into vintage tins. And this I just really love. It's so thin. And I'm keeping neo colors over here. This is the swatches for it. And these are the neo colors. I just love how cute it is. I keep mechanical pencils here, fountain pens here, another water brush, and at the back of the roll there are 2 pockets. But for this moment I only use one, and I have another sketchbook, which I'm just gonna take out. And this is the sketchbook I stapled myself, and it just fits perfectly at the back. Did little calligraphy, and this is actually cuts out from one of the lino prints I did 2 years ago. And I made another sketchbook for my friend, and it's the same lino print. And I thought what could be fun, I could use this as a swatch sheet, which I plan to just keep around in this sketchbook. And I can just swatch all the materials I have in here. So I hope you're excited. I'm just going to take everything out. This is the art toolkit palette I swatched already in the past. So I'm not going to swatch it again. But I will swatch everything else. So this is everything I have in the roll in this moment. I do have little space for extra things, and I will share a little bit later what extra things I could include. But let's just start from the beginning. First of all, I really love mechanical pencils. I enjoy writing with them, I enjoy sketching with them, and usually I like to carry 2. So this is the 2.0. And this is actually a non-branded one. And I have one which is the Kohinoor Versatile. But it's so much heavier. And because I'm thinking more about like traveling somewhere and traveling lightly, I would prefer using this lighter one rather than having Kohinoor with me. Another mechanical pencil I use is 0.5, and it's much thinner. And this one is the Faber-Castell Contura 0.5. I also have non-branded one, which is actually a little bit lighter, so I might use this one instead of this. And I might change this once in a while for this one, and this is Pentel Orange 0.2, which is even thinner. Sometimes I quickly outline with bigger one and then add more details with thinner one. Then I have this one, which is the Faber-Castell Perfection eraser. And I actually do have different eraser where you can fill these tiny erasers, but I run out of refills, so now I don't have it. So I'm just going to use this one instead. And yeah, it just pretty much works like as an eraser. Then I have this fountain pen, and this is the Kaweco Pebeo. I have several fountain pens, so I might change them once in a while. And I really like this one because you can just uncap it. You don't need to screw it off. And currently I have this ink, which is called Celadon Cut. And I use fountain pens both for sketching and for writing. Most of the time I use it for writing, but I do sometimes enjoy it as sketching tool as well. Another pen I have is this one, and this is the Lumos Duo pen, and it's by Tom Studio, and it's actually really interesting. You can refill this, and you can fill it with fountain pennings, and you can change nibs, so you can just use it for a long time and then refill and then clean the nibs. There is brush tip which I added, and this is the golden brown color by Diamine, and this is the fountain penning which is inside. And I really like the design, I really like the function, I really like that this is earth friendly. And in the other part we can unscrew and there is another pen, and again you can change the nibs, and this is 0.3 fine liner. I have affiliate link down below for Tom Studio, and this is UK business. Okay, let's move on to the pencils. So in total I have 12 pencils. I have 9 which are bigger sized and 3 which are tinier one. And I guess let's zoom in a little bit because I think it will be better to see them in close-up. I used mostly Prismacolor pencils, and this is the gray-green light. And it's almost black, it's almost white, but there is some green tint, which you can probably see. The next color is called Cream, and it's by Prismacolor again. As I said before, I didn't want to take the pencils out or like anything from this travel kit. So this is what I'm gonna leave in the bag while I travel and at home as well. This color is called Gingerwood, and it's my favorite. I really love how it looks. Then we have Yellow Ochre and Pumpkin Orange. I really like this name, bringing all the autumn vibes. I have Terracotta. Then I have Light Amber, Dark Amber. Then I have the Spruce Green by Derwent Lightfast, Olive Green by Prismacolor. Then we have the Lime Peel and the Derwent Drawing Pencil Light Blue. So these are the pencils. They're quite similar like the Art Toolkit palette I mixed. I just really love these kind of warm tones, and there is some variation. And let's swatch a little bit from this one as well. So this is the Neo Colors by Caran d'Ache. Just gonna add tiny dots. I think this will be really useful when I travel and I want to quickly see what kind of materials I have with me. Okay, so we have the Art Toolkit palette. Then we have mechanical pencils, fountain pennings, fine liners, the brush pen. These are the pencils and these are the Neo Colors. So let's just put it back up. Okay, so all the tiny pencils go here and all the sharpeners. So I keep the Neo Colors inside this back pocket. And even though it can fit like this as well, I like to put it like in this order because then I can reach it much quicker and get it more easily. I have this little mini book I made in the back as well, and I like how it sticks out. On the other side, I have this Art Toolkit palette, and in this moment, I'm just gonna keep it alone here. But because I live in the UK and my home country is Latvia, I travel to my home country pretty often. So if I will travel to Latvia, I'm gonna bring one more tin. And I think I will bring this one. This is another vintage tin. And I'm gonna keep watercolors inside. And it can fit 11 half bands, which is just really convenient. And I would just bring it together and put it at the back and then put the Art Toolkit. It just fits perfectly. But because now while I'm in the UK, I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna paint with this gouache and use other materials I have. So it just sticks here. I like to put it a little bit higher up. The sticker, if you want to know, this is my own sticker. I have Etsy store and website, and I sell my art there, and I have a lot of sticker designs, and this is one of them. I just thought it just fitted perfectly in there. Another thing I keep at the back is this Kuretake brush, and I just stick it over there. Now for the pencils, I keep 3 pencils on the first pocket, and even though it says that you can keep 2, I think this is just really fat pocket, so it fits 3 pencils instead of 2. So there goes the 3 pencils, and then the rest are just 2. I like to put them as like color order. I just really like to have some kind of cohesiveness in this awl. And then I have these pencils, and I keep these ones as well. I have another water brush, and this is non-branded. I got it years ago, and I just keep it here. In the last one, I keep the fountain pen. It just fits there snugly. And then I have this Lumos pen, which I keep next to the fountain pen. I keep there also the eraser because it just fits perfectly over there as well. Actually, one more thing I forgot. I keep these pencils on the other side. I don't know why I put them there. I am kind of perfectionist, and even though I'm fine with everything to smudge over time, I really like that if I put it in this way, the top part of this roll stays relatively clean. And on this pocket, I keep both thicker and thinner mechanical pencils. Nothing is like set permanently here. I like the idea of changing things around. And at the back, I'm just going to keep this spatch, which I just made. I'm just going to put it in the middle page. This is all that I keep in this roll.
Showed me your affection, but I was looking for perfection. So I moved on and on and on to someone new, as if no one knew what I was going through. I know you think I'm just pretending, and that I can't rewrite the ending. To move on and on and on to someone new isn't how you find the one that I am through with playing games. You are not just a flavor of the day. This time you're one of the flavor of the day. I know you don't know what to expect, but I'm sure that
Let's uncork the bottle. I actually don't know how to do it. I haven't done it before. I think I'm gonna try to use the knife and just cut around. We'll see if it's actually going to work. There is like this string, but I don't know. Do I need to just do it like that? Do I just grab the string? No. Where is the string? This is the string. Wait, maybe I just pull it. Oh yes! I think maybe this can be the answer. Sorry if you cannot see how I do it. Maybe I can... You know what? I'm gonna move the camera so you can see. Okay. I'm just gonna do it from this part. So I'm just gonna pull the string, and I think that's how it's going to open. At first I thought maybe there is a different method, but I think pulling the string is the way to go. Oh, it has like this long string. Okay, are you ready for this experience? Oh, a little bit messy. Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to grab a napkin. This experience of opening the ink brought me back like 2 centuries. Let's try it on the little sheet of paper. I am going to grab a brush. And I think I'm just going to dip it in. Okay. It's not really black. It's kind of dark gray. Or I would say even mid-gray. But I read a lot of reviews on their website, and it says that it varies from paper to paper. So I'm going to try different paper. And I think what else I will do with this ink, I'm going to do light fastness test. I'm going to put the ink against the window and see how the ink holds up after 2 or 3 months. So I know if I can sell the original art made by this ink. But so far, this is really gorgeous. This is hot press Arches watercolor paper. Super high quality. I paint with watercolors using this one. This is printmaking paper, and it is also cotton, but I can see it behaves differently. It's kind of like, you know, when you erase eraser and there are these tiny crumbles, I feel there is something like that happening in there. This is the recycled paper I got from one company, and it looks like lighter version of the hot press Arches. And I think this could be the ink which I will use for this year's Calmtober, which is the drawing challenge I do every single October. And yeah, this is so much fun. I am so happy I bought these products. I know they're quite expensive, but they are handmade. And this is from small company that Paganel stocks their ink. And I am really grateful that I can order them. I'm gonna paint a little bit, and then I'm gonna see you a little bit later.
Fight the darkness till break of day. The heart and the past changes so fast, like a chameleon. chameleon. Red ones and blue skies. What did we know? We were so young. The heart and the past changes so fast, like a chameleon.
Hello back. I decided to show you a little bit what I have done so far with this writing ink. I really enjoy it. I really like that it's different in color by different papers you use. And this is the Moleskine sketchbook, and I used it here as like a calligraphy on the calligraphy pen with different nibs. So I did this one just now, and I was trying to use water as well and see how it is it going to make something if I just make a lighter wash and then dip a little bit darker spots of ink. And here I use it like as a thin line work with the glass dip pen. And this is the ink straight from the tube. And this is the leftovers from the ink straight from the tube. And this is mixed with water. And off camera, I sketched one more page. So this is I think this is Arches cold press paper. And I decided to sketch small treasures I have in my studio. So this is tiny art toolkit palette. This is the Paganel sketchbook I made. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I will probably play more with it. And I'm so happy that Thomas made this ink. And yeah, I think I will end this video here. Otherwise it will be super, super long. But thank you for sticking around. And if you want to let me know that you stayed till the very end, write in the comment zone below writing ink. And I will know. And please give this video a thumbs up so it can reach more people. And yeah, I will see you super soon. Have a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and see you later. Bye everyone.